on the year. But a difficult night without Landry. A lot of guys had to step into different roles or bigger roles, and your feelings about that as far as how guys handled new responsibilities.
Connor Frankamp was incredible. He ran the show for 32 minutes. He goes 7 for 12, 2 for 4 from 3, both of his free throws, 18 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, no turnovers. You know, they isolate him a little bit on defense. They try to post him and drive him and bully him a little, but you know, he did okay. But gosh, we really needed him for sure tonight. He was great. Shaq Morris was the same Shaq Morris. Thank goodness he was back there protecting the rim, blocking shots, and when they weren't calling fouls on him. Rebounding, 9 rebounds. It goes 10 for 13 from the line, 25 points. He was, you know, he and Connor were the MVPs, but I got to mention C.J. Kaiser. I mean, that kid goes 7 for 7 from the line. Pressed into duty, 19 minutes, 2 assists, 2 steals, and his free throws were crucial. I thought Marcus McDuffie also gave some good minutes and was made some shots. Other than that, it's hard-pressed to find anyone that played well.
I was going to ask you how much you upset with your defense. How much do you give credit for them? To them, they're a pretty good offensive team.
They're a very good offensive team, and they just started blowing it up and making shots. They started beating us in transition. They were posting us up on the block. They were getting offensive rebounds. I mean, they just kicked us in the second half. Credit to them. They go 62%, 67 from 3, 78 from the free throw line, and score 55 points. So, what do you think?
Well, WSU handled the pressure, though, well. They didn't turn the ball over,
No.
and they were at least able to get to the free throw line, especially late in the game.
Yeah, we did. We handled the pressure and made free throws, like I said, especially C.J. Kaiser and Shaq Morris, and that was the difference in the game. They're building the big lead, boy. They just methodically kept cutting into it. What did he get to, 3, 4? What was the lowest it got to?
4 was closest. Yeah.
So, but, you know, we're practicing tomorrow. We've got 2 days to practice for SMU. I took Monday off. That was probably a mistake, but I had to take 1 day off for the NCAA mandated 1 day off per week, and you know, having not played them, that was probably a mistake. We played SMU, even though we lost to them as well here. So I scheduled 2 days of practice for SMU and only 1 for Tulane, but I had no choice. I had to pick one or the other.
Certainly that shapes up as a tough game. They had a one-sided win at ECU tonight without Shake, and you know, what's the over-under on him being back for our game on Saturday?
Well, the way the things worked out for us this year as far as injuries and who we get to play, I'm certain that he'll be back. So I just hope Landry's back, and we can go and try to exact some revenge.
And congratulations on the win.
Good.
Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Well done.
Appreciate it.
Shocker head coach Gregg Marshall.